Hello, gamers. Sorry, I'm like eating a cookie right now. We need to get... Because the game capture does not like to work, I have to like manually select the window every single time. There we go. We are playing Bandcamp Boyfriend today. I'm so excited. It's all I've been thinking about like all day. So excited. Hold up. Hold up.
Congratulations.
Hold up. No. We need to load. I meant to load, not... Yeah. Okay. So last time we left off, we were with Garth and Sabrina. For our, Oh, I think this is, I think we're doing the section leader meeting. Sorry, I'm eating a cookie. Peter, Clark, Sam, and Sammy are all here. Barry the baritone is here too, and Olive is representing the mellophones. I can practically taste the tension crackling between Peter and Clark. Oh! Samuel is the epitome of chill, as always. He gazes out towards the lake. We love Sam. Sam's pretty cool.
Bring it in.
Bring it in, bring it in. Is everyone here? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh wait, we've got the wrong VTuber. There we go. I look around. Marion and Aaron arrive just in time for the start of the meeting. My man. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Good. I wanted to talk to all of you because there's a serious lack of motivation in this band today. I'm eating a cookie, I'm sorry. Every one of you was selected to be a section leader for a reason. You all need to step up and set an example everyone can follow. His gaze bores into Peter, who offers up a shrug of indifference. My guy. Claire stands with his chest puffed out while Samuel nods vaguely. When Mr. Wiley looks at me, I try to look serious and determined. As I'm sure you've noticed, we are severely lacking in the instructor department. In fact, no instructor showed up to band camp. That is rough. Let me tell you, that is rough. Because I know the band I work with, we've got, hold up. We've got a lot of, instructors. We're very fortunate where we've got I'm one of the instructors for the clarinet. And we're very fortunate when we have a lot of, one for like every section, sometimes two. And it's really nice, honestly. Also, I'm gonna listen to myself on my phone really quick because I've adjusted my sound and I want to see how it sounds. So give me a second. So you might hear an echo. Okay. As I'm sure you've noticed, we're the instructor partner, and the no instructor showed up to band camp. Due to these unforeseen circumstances, I can't stress enough how important a strong student leadership is to the future of this ensemble. Oops. As I'm sure you've noticed, oh my god, what is up with me? I keep pushing the scroll wheel on accident. I want the band to have this same work ethic as they did yesterday. No, better than yesterday, because we should always be improving. Going backwards isn't an option. Capiche? Caposh. Alright, I think the sound's working okay.
All right.
Thank you for the enthusiastic response, Jelly. Hell yeah. Now, I want everyone in this group to name one way we can model outstanding rehearsal etiquette for our peers.
Pay attention.
Be quiet and pay attention to who's in charge. Correct.
Sir.
Mr. Wiley, sometimes setting a good example isn't enough. We have to step up and take charge. Scare the freshmen into submission. Peter's terrible. Terrible.
Well,
Well, no, I wouldn't say... You're partially right, Clark, but I'm not sure about the part where you scare the freshman into submission. I didn't say... Peter, what about you?
Try not to suck.
Try not to suck? Not the answer I was looking for either, but some people can't help that they suck, so it's up to us to find a way to make them better. How should we go about doing that? Aaron! My boy. The meeting drags on. I keep one eye on Peter. When he's blatantly not paying attention, he's either rolling his eyes or smirking. He's not taking this seriously at all and is being totally disrespectful to Mr. Wiley and everyone else here. I can feel anger bubbling up inside of me until I can no longer pay attention to what Mr. Wiley is saying. I have to talk to Peter after this.
Sir.
And remember, sir, should anything happen to Jelly, I'm here if you need me. Okay, Clark. Wait, what was that? Is Clark planning to hire a hitman?
Yeah.
Hitman, I guess. I cannot talk today. Yeah, whatever. Okay, folks, that's all that needed to be said.
Good talk.
Good talk. I'll call everyone else to the field for practice. The section leaders start to disperse. I'm so angry. I'm just about trembling before I can think twice about what I'm doing. I grab Peter's arm and he whirls in surprise. What's this? You trying to feel up my bicep or something? Okay, dude. Chill. Humble yourself. Suddenly I feel nervous as his eyes meet mine. I have half a mind to double check double back from what I'm about to do. Nah. We're gonna chew him out. Enough. I'm sick and tired of watching you breeze through marching band like you don't care about it at all. There are lots of people who are taking this activity seriously. You can't just blow us off. I take band seriously. I always give 110% on the field. I'm not talking about your trumpet playing or your marching. It's your attitude. You're a section leader and you don't try to help others. You walk around here like you don't care at all. Why, Peter? Why waste the energy? It's my last year and I'll be out of here soon. Gosh, then why did you try to be a section leader? God. I'm sure there's more to it. Knowing what I know about the game. But this band sucks and it's not going to get any better in one season. We've already lost. With that attitude we have. It's the beginning of the season. You've already given up. If everyone was like you, we wouldn't stand a chance. If everyone was like me, we would blow away all our competition. No, we wouldn't. On that note, I walk away from him. I notice someone else is hovering nearby. Samuel, did you hear all that?
Nice one.
Yeah, nice one, Jelly. Nice one.
It's exactly what he needed to hear.
And I was happy to hear it too. Oh, okay. Samuel smiles and walks away, leaving me feeling good about my action. Yeah, he needed to hear that. He's being kind of an asshat. It's time for evening practice. But before getting started, I seek Mr. Wiley out. There's something that's been bothering me. Hey, Mr. Wiley, I've got a question. Ask away, Jelly. Where's the rest of the staff? Shouldn't we have a whole team of them? The guard instructor, the drumline instructor, not even the assistant band director showed. Yes, astute observation. There's a very good explanation for their absence. They couldn't...
Dog!
What do you think you're doing climbing inside that bass drum? That is such... I'm gonna say this to, like, everything, because that is such a band kid thing to do. Especially Doug. Guess it doesn't really matter. I was only curious. Time to start practice. Start with music warm-ups this time, and rehearse the show music from today's drill sets with the percussion. Wait, something doesn't sound right. What's missing? Oh, Doug missed his part.
Dog!
Oh, poor kid. Poor kid.
Huh?
Where's the bass? He points to his drum. I didn't mean where's the bass?
My bad.
Oh, poor guy. While you're at it, get your feet in time. Oh, he's just like digging into him. That sucks. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
I think you're asking a little too much.
I can't. I'm sorry. I have the most visceral reaction every single time he's on screen. I'm on the podium for much of the night as we put music. Oh God, I cannot read today. With the martial we learned today and run each individual set over and over. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited because I work with a high school marching band. I've been working with them for like 6 years now. This next season's gonna be my sixth season. And I love my job there. I love working with those kids. And we actually had like kind of like a intro, like not preview, like an intro night for like new members and like the people who will be marching next year to kind of get a good idea of, well, one, what the show is going to be, and two, like, kind of like rehearsal etiquette and all that, and exchanging phone numbers for like communication and stuff. And I was there because I'm the clarinet staff member. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for band. I love band so much. I'm getting a little tired of hearing the same measures on repeat. I hope we start the second movement of the show before next week. Sabrina! I know nothing about this girl, but I love her. She's so sweet. Nearby, the guard is preparing to rehearse the sets with the band for the first time. I can hear Garth addressing his section. Let me remind you, ladies, tonight we will be bringing out the drop jar. Every time you drop your flag or rifle in the field, you have to drop $1 in the jar. Oh my God, he's intense. And then at the end of the season, we'll use the money to buy a big freaking bag of candy. How would that be motivating them not to drop their equipment? By we, I mean Garth and I. Garth and I will buy a big freaking bag of candy, and you girls get to watch us eat it.
Actually,
I was planning to donate the money to the band boosters. Let's save the candy for Spirit Week, shall we? Oh, poor Sabrina. This is why I love Garth. Take notes, section leaders. You should all be coming up with creative motivational strategies for your own sections.
Everyone, get set.
Sorry, taking a bite of my cookie. Now let's turn straight through everything we learned yesterday to see how much you remember. Marching only. Get set. We start the run through. It's a little messy. Or maybe it's worse than I thought. I told you to run straight through everything. Why did you stop? Because that's all we learned, Mr. Wiley.
What?
Oh my God, that's the whole thing? Yes. Yesterday you seemed really impressed with how far we'd come. That was yesterday. This is today. Why are you whining at me? My dog's whining.
Get set.
We set to the top of the first impact. Maybe I shouldn't have made this drill so complicated. It's nighttime. Thankfully, it's almost time for the final run through of the night. Here we go.
Down, guns out.
Here we go. Well, it's just okay. I guess it was just one of those days where we couldn't get it together. Oh my God. This dog. You hear that? Why are you whining at me? What do you want? Do you need to go outside? I might have to take him outside. Are you hungry? What? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. He had to go outside, and he was hungry. I guess he ate a little late, though, so I was like, He does this weird thing where he, like, sometimes he doesn't eat until, like, halfway through the day or even, like, later. And then he'll whine again later about being hungry, and I'm like, dude, you ate already. I try to feed him twice a day. Throwing his shit. We already did that. What the? That was weird. I want you all to get a good night's sleep tonight. Come back tomorrow with a better attitude and work ethic. You are dismissed. Dang. Wait, Mr. Wiley, section of the day? Oh, right. Go ahead, Jelly. I'm gonna give it to the guard. I think I gave it to the guard last time, too. I played the demo. Hello, guard. For all their hard work and extra time they spend perfecting their routines.
Yay!
Ah, I love her. She's so sweet. She's so cute.
Well done. Simply marvelous.
I've merely been running rehearsals. You ladies ought to give yourselves a pat on the back. Humble. The guard cheers while the rest of the band claps respectfully. I can see Garth grinning and giving me a thumbs up. Even Clark can find no fault with my choice. Woohoo!
What
Are we
a
gaming
day.
tonight? I think this is the night we game. I kind of want to take Garth again because that was kind of cute, but we're trying to go for Clark this time. Didn't you say that yesterday? Maybe, but I mean it this time. What a day. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I think it's the heat. It turns everyone into slugs. Anyway, the low brass are having a get-together, so I'm off to find them. For what?
It's Baritone Awareness Day.
Baritone Awareness Day. Oh, I wasn't aware.
See you later.
See you later. Later, Susie. Time for game night at Tom's, but I still need to pick someone to take up that fourth controller. Who should I invite? I want to try. We're going for Clark, so let's invite him. Let's see what happens. I feel like we should save it after this, though, just in case he's like. We'll save it right here. All right. I'll invite Clark. We're friends, I think. Knock,
What
knock,
is
knock.
it?
Sorry, Clark. I didn't wake you, did I? Don't bother with small talk. Just tell me what you came here for. Did one of the freshmen try to use their clarinet as a toilet plunger again? Ew, that's disgusting! No. Peter and Tom invited me to their place to play video games, and I was wondering if you'd like to come with me. Why would they do such a thing? Curfew's in half an hour. Just what are they playing at, inviting a girl into the room so late at night?
Disgusting.
Those animals! I'm sure it's not what you think. If you don't want to come. I never said that. If you're so intent on going, then I'll just have to accompany you to make sure they don't try anything funny. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty noble of him. Wonderful. Let's get going. That's nice of him, actually. Here we are.
Hiya.
You made it. Come on in. I forgot about that. You brought Clark. Don't look so surprised. So you just seem the type to have fun. Or friends. God, Peter's such an ass!
Hey.
Hey, let's say we play some games now, Tom. Oh, what a guy. I know he's a sweet kid. He's a sweet kid. Yeah, how about this one? I push aside the fighting and shooter games and pick up a rather innocent-looking party game. Perhaps this game will spill at the least amount of blood. No objections here. Peter and Clark are currently locked in a death glare. God. Luckily, Tom is here to help me alleviate the tension. He leads us over to the game console, where a couch has been set up. I sit next to Clark as Tom puts the chosen game into the console. An awkward silence stretches before us. So, Clark, have you played this game before?
No.
I'm sorry, his voice is hilarious. I love it. I think it's so funny. I think I need to turn this back up. Tom and Peter exchange a glance, no doubt wondering why on earth I invited Clark of all people. Was this a mistake? Thankfully, everyone's attention switches to the game. Spirit of competition is definitely alive, and my minigame is strong. My minigame game is strong tonight, so I take the lead. Peter is in second, and Tom is in third. Tom is third. Unfortunately, Clark is in dead last the entire time. Aw, poor guy. I know how that is.
Ha!
Did it. I finally got a star. Oh, we played Mario Party? It took all my money, but it was worth it. He looks shocked. His spirits shift a little bit after that. In the next turn, I stumble upon the opportunity to steal a star thanks to my endless wealth. How shall I proceed? We're gonna steal from Peter, duh! Obviously! This is funny because actually, when I first started playing this game, I had like the hugest, I was like, Peter, asshole, who was like totally got an ego. I'm like, you're mine. Jelly! Well, I guess we all know who's going to win. In the end, I win. No contest. Past curfew. We need to leave. You need to leave! That, like, audio clip has been stuck in my head.
Damn.
Damn, Clark, you bad boy. I bet this is the first time you've broken the rules. No, I'll help you know. I wrote parallel fifths into my music theory assignments on purpose last semester. God, what a nerd. Love him for that. Well, it's been a good night. Thanks for the invite, guys.
See you later.
No problemo. It was fun.
Later.
Or as fun as it could have been with Clark here. God, Peter, shut the fuck up. I like, if Peter were a real person, he would drive me fucking insane. Like, as you can see right now. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's go, Jelly. I'll walk you back to your dorm in case either of these miscreants tries to assault you. That's really not necessary. He grabs my head and pulls me from the room before I can apologize to Tom or Peter. God damn. That was kind of funny, though. Where's your room? It's this way. Walk down the patio together. His hand's still squeezing mine. Oh, okay. 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 What does he think? I'm gonna make a break for it?
Get some rest.
Make sure you get some sleep tonight, so your performance isn't lacking tomorrow. Is this like Yandere? Or Tsundere? Not Yandere, god, wrong one. Tsundere shit. Ah! Thanks, Clark. You too. And thanks for coming tonight. It was more fun with you there. Really? Really? He looks me the rest of the way to my room. Then he goes back to his own room without another word. I don't think he believed me. Too bad. He just can't seem to get over that grudge of his. Maybe with some work. Feeling oddly light, okay. I open the door to my room. Looks like Susie's already asleep. Better be careful not to wake her. What a fun and eventful day it has been. If I were in a video game, I sure would save my progress right about now. You're funny. I love that. So yeah, we'll save. I'm gonna screenshot that because that's hilarious. No! Bro, why is it doing that? I forgot how to do it. There we go. That was weird. It like... Here we go. I'm gonna send this to the Discord because that's pretty funny. That's funny. Alright. Back to gaming. Time for bed. I fumble into my PJs, then collapse. Oh, I almost dropped my water bottle. Oh. Uh-oh. Tensions on the rise. Okay, Mom, you get 2 more questions, then I have to go. Fine. So have you made any new friends? Well, I guess so. Now that I'm drum major, I've had to interact with a lot more people, so it's kind of impossible not to make more friends. That's great. Okay, one more. What would you like for dinner when you come home this weekend? Beef stew? It's the middle of summer. I know, but I've been eating crappy cafeteria food all week. I need homemade beef stew to re-energize me. Fine, fine. Beef stew it is. Sorry, anyway, gotta go. Talk to you later.
I love you so much.
I love you, sweetie. Love you too. I grab a granola bar, and run out the door. Come on. Start the day with stretches, just as we do every morning. In a way, I kind of miss the sore calves that would come with this time of year, but at the same time, I'm glad I get to be a lazy drum major. As we're finishing up, I notice Mr. Wiley nearby. He's pacing back and forth, glancing over the crowd of students. Is someone missing? I scan the band. Yep, there's definitely someone missing. Come to think of it, isn't there supposed to be someone helping with warm-ups? Buttheads! But what? That scared me, I'm still half asleep. Buttheads are what we call people who don't show up to practice on time. People who are most likely curled up in bed, snoring the day away while we suffer in the sun without them. Buttheads! 2 of them! Go get them, will you, Jelly? Oh my gosh, is it Tom and Peter? Were they gaming? Yes, sir, but who are the buttheads? Ah, I was right. They were gaming. Peter and Tom. Those slackers. I expected better of upperclassmen. Oh dear, I hope our get-together from last night wasn't the cause. Well, we went back before curfew. They were gaming. They were up gaming. Be right back. I run to the lodge and straight to the boys' room. I knock loudly, praying they'll answer in normal clothes. Oh, rip. He looks like shit. Good morning. The use of "in the Hall of the Mountain King" gets me every time. I think he's still half asleep. I clap my hand in front of his face. Alright, time to wake up. Rise and shine. Up and at it. You're late for practice. What? God damn, of course. Put some clothes on, Peter. Before he can think of a flirtatious response, I slam the door. I wait on the patio, tapping my foot impatiently while the 2 boys inside yell at one another. Tom, this is all your fault. I told you to plug the alarm back in when you were done playing games. I did, I swear, it's not my fault. For the record, you are equally capable of setting an alarm on your phone, Peter. So are you! After a minute of banging around, the door flies open and there stand Tom and Peter, each fully clothed.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you wait, Jelly. I'm not the one who's upset. Mr. Wiley? Yep.
Whatever.
The alarm didn't go off. You can't blame us for something we had no control over. Actually, you had all the control over it. Shut up. You say so. Let's get going. I rush the 2 of them to practice while Mr. Wiley finds us before we even get on the field, as though he can smell the boys' fear. Where were you? Don't you care about this organization, or is sleep more important to you? No, sir, marching band is the only thing that matters. There was a mistake with the alarm clock. It wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
Excuses. I don't care why it happened or whose fault it was. Just don't let it happen again. Yes, sir! God. Whatever, Peter. I bow my head in shame. Then I remember I'm not at fault here. I don't have to stand here while they continue to get yelled at. I move away quickly to find something else to do.
Go away.
Get out of the pit! Is she yelling at Doug? You're not in the pit anymore, so you are no longer entitled to the pit's food. Hands off!
My bad.
Sorry, Mom. Ugh. Damn! Marion, why are you so mean? And you're not allowed to call me that anymore either. I'm the pit's mother, not yours. Damn! Girl! Looks like Marion's on the warpath. She cruelly slaps a half-eaten glazed donut out of Doug's hand and it lands on the ground. She rounds on me and catches me in her stony glare.
What do you want?
What are you looking at? God damn! Yeah, I'd be terrified of her too, shit. option's so mean! Your face. I'm not brave enough. I just wanted to warn Doug, Mr. Wiley's wrath is on the loose. You better get back on the field.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks a lot. He trots off to his position on the field. Man, what is the pit doing all the way out here? You need to set up further away so our metronomes don't conflict with each other. Remember? Go back to beyond the porta potties. Thought you wouldn't notice.
What?
Jerk.
Nothing. The marching basics session flies by with no interruption. Everyone knows Mr. Wiley's angry, and no one wants to be the next victim of his fury. He is determined to finish learning the last few drill sets for Mars, so there will be plenty of time for cleaning. Alright, so cleaning is pretty much just, you know, getting the nitty-gritty details ironed out. To make each marching formation well-defined and precise. Yep. After a quick water break, we get straight to it. Pop-Tart! I can't believe he's actually calling him that. Eh? Oh boy, here we go. Clark seems to get into it with a new person each day.
Pathetic.
For the last time, you step up with your left foot. You should have learned that on the first day of band back in May.
I know.
Oh, don't bully Pop-Tart like that. I love this kid. You know? Then why don't you get it right? And while you're at it, keep your feet in time. God, stop ripping into this kid.
I'm trying.
Yeah, he's trying. I knew he was going to say this. Try harder. The chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The band will suffer for your incompetence. Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Shut up.
Oh? What? Speak up. Mr. Wiley would surely...
Shut up!
Oh, poor kid. As much as I love Pop-Tart, I'm kidding. I'm not. I will defend Pop-Tart. If there was a camera, I'd be looking right at it right now. Sorry, Clark. But you're getting a little too far. You need to be humbled, my guy. Why should I? He needs to. It's his first year. He's learning. And besides, everyone makes mistakes. He's already made a great deal of progress since the beginning of the season. That's what matters. I have. But don't argue. Go grab some water and cool your head. Grumbling, Clark steps away. But he doesn't do as I ask. He merely moves a yard line away and glares in my direction. Sorry, dude. My soft little heart cannot handle this. I think you need to be humbled, my guy. Pop-Tart, you can't do that. Do what? Don't give me those innocent puppy dog eyes. I saw everything. Oh. You can't talk to a fellow band member like that. We're all on the same team. Tell that to the upperclassmen. I know. You'll have to put up with a lot, and it won't be easy, but trust me, Pop-Tart, this will all be worth it. Just wait until your first competition. You really think I've improved since the beginning of the season? Of course. I wouldn't say something I didn't mean. That's true. You're always so upfront. Oh, he's so fucking cute. I love his... Look at this face! Look at this face! Hey, everyone on the field needs to be quiet. We're trying to get something accomplished here. Everyone instantly shuts up. Thank you, Mr. Wiley. Maybe I'll just let him take care of yelling at people from now on. He has a lot of yelling to do. It's amazing he still has his voice by the end of rehearsal. Not a good rehearsal, folks, but I'm sure you already knew that. Get some grub and I'll see you all at Music Block this afternoon. Oh, Jelly, wait up. Hey, Pop-Tart, what's going on?
Thank you.
I wanted to say thanks for earlier. You don't have to thank me. Clark was out of line, and I was only doing my job. Yeah, we gotta humble this guy. Oh, hold up. Well, it really meant a lot to me. I know we're only on the third day, but marching band has been really tough on me. Trying to learn everything and get it right the first time so nobody yells at me. No one gets it right the first time, Pop-Tart. You don't have to be perfect. Oh, look at that face. He's so cute. Hey, now that we're on a break, would you like to... What the... Out of nowhere, Bandit claws her way up Pop-Tart's back and balances precariously on his shoulders. She buries her snout into his hair, sniffing, while he stands frozen, at a complete loss for what to do. Hey, Bandit, get off of him! Bandit doesn't move, gripping Pop-Tart's hair in her slender paws. She gives her owner a look that seems to say, what are you gonna do about it? Help! Mr. Wiley wrenches Bandit off Pop-Tart, though she fights to stay on him and takes a few hairs with her when they part ways. Pop-Tart cringes in pain. Oh, what was she doing? Sorry about that, kid. You okay, Pop-Tart? I'm fine. Wow, she must really like me. Nah, she liked your hair. My hair? Toasted marshmallows are her favorite food, and your hair looks kind of marshmallowy. Maybe the band should start calling you Marshmallow. He goes on his way with an annoyed Bandit tucked under his arm. Was that you screaming like a girl just now, Pop-Tart? Was that Jelly? God, what an... He's just like his brother. I probably have Lyme disease now. I sure hope I don't give it to my roommates. Wait, what? Let's hope not. Heading to lunch. See you guys later.
Bye.
Aw, he was gonna ask me to go to lunch with him. Aw. Sad. He's so cute. Gosh, I have to stick on Clark's route though if we're gonna get anything done. Lunchtime. I'm a little late getting to the cafeteria. Looks like everyone's already seated and chowing down. Who should I eat with today? Let's sit with... I want to sit with Pop-Tart, but I don't want to accidentally, like, trigger his route or something, because I want to try to get Clark first. That's what we're going for first. I'll sit with Garth again today. I enjoy our lunches together. Hi, Garth. Why are you sitting here all alone today?
Greetings.
Greetings, Jelly. Sometimes I just like to sit and contemplate. Oh, I'm sorry for intruding then. I'll leave you to it. No, by all means, stay. I enjoy your company. Aw, thanks, buddy. I sit down across from him with my tray of soggy spaghetti. So, what is it you're contemplating? I cannot talk today. Band camp this far, I suppose. Mr. Wiley is certainly something, isn't he? Define something. Good something or bad something? That's a good question. It's Mr. Wiley. I think he's all the somethings. What do you think?
Indeed.
That much I can agree with. It's good of you to question what you hear. Does Garth not like Mr. Wiley? It seems like there's something more he wants to say, but he can't bring himself to say it. Is Garth hiding something from me? Is there something he knows that I don't? Well, it might not be anything important. I'm probably just being paranoid again. Most likely it's just an unpopular opinion of his he doesn't want to voice aloud. Right? Huh. That was a quick... Today we're... Hey, I said this last time. I talked about the ballads. Today we're tackling the music of the ballad, Venus. Ballad is a slow movement found in the middle of a marching band show featuring the color guard as a visual centerpiece. Blue Mountain's ballad for their show is Venus. Venus. So yeah, usually... Like it says, it features color guard and like make sure like it features their dance or saber work or prop work or something, because you know the opener usually is a more fast pace, kind of an intro to everything, and then this is a nice way to feature the guard, but it doesn't always have to. Sometimes there's guard features within like the show besides the ballad. Everyone is split off into sectionals to work on memorization. Mr. Wiley didn't really give me an assignment, so I guess I'll just walk around and see how everyone is doing. I'll go visit the clarinets, obviously, because, well, 1, we're going with Clark, and 2, I'm a clarinetist, so we gotta. Clarinets are working hard, as usual. I peek around the corner at them, watching Clark conduct. I guess he thinks he's too good to play along with them. Typical. A freshman clarinet, Erin, spots me. When they come to the end of the performance, she puts down her instrument and points in my direction. What's she doing here? I disappear around the corner before Clark can see me, ninja style. There's no one there. Please focus. Sorry. I'm out of here. Do we get an avatar or a sprite for Erin? I want to know who this is. Mr. Wiley rehearses the band the last 15 minutes while I follow along with my music and shout at him. Then it's time for dinner break.
Bring it in.
Section leader meeting / pizza party in the band room, right here, right now. Did you all forget? What? There's a meeting right now? Come to think of it, I guess this one was on the itinerary Mr. Wiley handed out on the bus at the beginning of the week. Ugh, I completely forgot about it until now. Put your instruments away and we'll get this thing rolling in 5.
All right.
It's him. Help yourselves to some delicious pizza, kiddos. You earned it. Pizza is so greasy. I soak a napkin, sopping it up. Ugh. Where did you order this pizza from? Amazing thing pizza. It's just bread, tomato sauce, and cheese, yet people love it. Ask everyone their favorite food, and half the population says pizza. Did he make this? This is just dining hall pizza put into an old box from Mama Jolie's. With oregano sprinkled on top.
Ugh.
Who sprinkles oregano on top of the pizza? I hate seeing that. Oh my god. I'm with you, guy. I'm with you. Hey, no criticizing the food. Be thankful for what you have. Starving kids in China would love to have a slice of this pizza. True. How do you suppose we get it to them? Forget the starving kids. Just shut your mouths and eat the pizza. How can we shut our mouths and eat the pizza at the same? Shut up, Peter! Oh my god!
Let's go.
Here's the drill for the ballad. Here are some tricky spots I want to draw your attention to, so please turn to page 1 and try not to drip cheese on it. There aren't many sets in the ballad, so the learning process will be considerably shorter. However, cleaning and perfecting the drill will be no easy feat. Yeah, just because it's shorter does not mean, and slower does not mean it's easy. Actually, slower tempos tend to be harder in music. Funny enough. The ballad is often the weakest part of the show. Bad marching technique is even more obvious at slower tempos, and it takes time for most bands to achieve a mature sound that will knock the judges' socks off in the music department. Wow. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't say it because I had a feeling he was going to say it. I'm not going to lie. We teachers think alike. I really want to wow them with this one. If we can do this, we can do anything. We flip through the drill set by set. There's a long follow the leader line at one point with Peter at the front of it. Mr. Wiley points out the cross-throughs and tells us to remind our sections to take the most direct paths to their dots. So, let's unpack some of this. Follow the leader. It's just what it sounds like. It's when you have a line, a form of some sort that the line follows and you follow a leader. So, yeah, easy enough. Let's see what the definition. Type of move that has a lead performer march in a specified pattern with the remaining performers following the same path. Yep. And then we talked about cross-throughs, but that means there's going to be like 2 lines, 2 forms crossing each other at a point, and you have to move like every other person. So one person goes, and then from one line, and then the next person goes on the next line, but it happens at the same time. Yeah. And direct path. So you with what that means is like a straight line. You don't want to do like a curved path or, a very out of the way path. He means like just go straight to your spot. Sometimes you might want to take a curved path, but he's telling them, no, don't do that. That will make cleaning the drill go smoother, but it will still be a long while before the ballad is competition ready. God, I can't stop. I can't stop staring at my boy, Aaron. I love him. Look at him. Look at him. He's over by Peter in the back. He's the drumline guy. What's he laughing about? What is his deal? What a fake cough. You're not fooling anyone. Maybe he just thought of something funny that happened yesterday. I do that sometimes. Yeah, I want to know what's so funny. It better not be something I did. Whatever, I'll just ignore it and focus on the drill. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It's probably one of the sets. It probably looks like something. Did I embarrass myself horribly today and not realize it? What could I have done? Is there a problem, Peter? No, sir. A piece of oregano went down my windpipe. Okay. Try not to choke and die. Peter covers his mouth, stifling his snickers. Eventually, I'm able to shove Peter's lap from my mind and focus on what Mr. Wiley is saying. I can't wait to start the ballad tomorrow. I bet you there's some like weird shit, like funny shape in the drill that's happened before. A lot. When the meeting is over, I go back to my room to relax. I'm telling you, there's probably like a penis shape or something that he saw in the drill. It's time to practice conducting. Duh, drum major. Stand in front of the full body mirror in my closet to observe my technique. Yeah, looking good. I mean, if I was a gorilla, maybe. I really need to get better at this.
Hello.
Hey, Jelly, what's up? Oh, hey, Susie, didn't see you there. Just practicing my conducting. You can call it that. You seem down. Is it hard being drum major? There's a lot of pressure, I guess, from Mr. Wiley and the others. I could be a lot better at what I do.
Aww.
Your conducting looks fine to me, you know, but I guess we're our own worst critics. Like, I'm always critical of every little move I make around Yuji. So you can follow along well? Well, sometimes I get a little lost, but that's just me. Or it's me. Hey, turn that frown upside down. Don't forget, we're with you all the way. She's so cute. Thanks, Susie. You always lift up my spirits. You're welcome. Well, Susie's certainly with me all the way, but there are plenty of others I can feel criticizing me at every turn. I need to get better so even judges will be impressed with me. Aw. I guess it's like every drum major's like, especially like first-time drum majors. Actually, first time like anything. It's ooh, to ruin my phone charger. It's really easy to get like bogged down on stuff like that. Don't worry, I do too. One second. One of my kiddos just asked a question in our group chat for band. What is that? I don't even know the difference between a D-ring binder. Oh, no. One second. Sorry, answering a question. Sorry. "6 p.m. approaches and the band arrives back on the field in small droves. I lead another quick stretching session and then it's time to
Everyone,
go.
get set.
Welcome back, band. Chug some water and get straight to the basics block formation. It's gonna be a tough one tonight. We also like to call that, God. I forgot what I was gonna say. Jelly. Yes, what's wrong, Pop-Tart?
Uh-oh.
I forgot my drill book in my room. Do you think I could run and get it? I don't know if there will be a chance before we learn the rest of the drill. I don't know if I'll... Please just try. Here's the key. Oh, he's asking me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do you think you... Okay, my bad. Here's the key. I'm in the big supplemental room at the end of the boys' wing. Pop-Tart, Jelly, get over here.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Here we go, bandits. Start off, we're going to have an extended basic session since our technique is slipping. We desperately need to brush up on slow marching technique and reinforce everything we learned back in minicamp. And FYI, this is a silent block. No one is allowed to talk other than me, myself, Jelly, and I. That goes for you too, section leaders. Shut up, Clark. Clark, who had his hand halfway up, slowly puts it back down. Jelly? Yes, sir? I should paying extra attention to the commands. Pretty soon, I'll be handing the reins over to you. Oh, yes, sir. Whoa, what? We never discussed this. Well, I guess we did, a while ago. Still, he could have given me a warning yesterday. And what does he mean soon? Next week? Tomorrow? Tonight? Ah, now my heart is racing.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and
Forward march! Squeeze! Squeeze those glutes! Oh my gosh, that's... What should I do? Oh god, I really want to help Pop-Tart and get his drill, but I'm afraid that we'll get in trouble. What shall we do? Oh, I'm sorry, Pop-Tart. I think we should... Like Mr. Wiley said too, I want to make sure I have all the commands down before it's my turn to lead. Oh god, if it were me, I'd probably go to the back. Like, high school me. But this is adult me, so adult me is gonna get in the front. Best seat in the house. Some of the best marches in the band are on the front lines, including... Hi. No talking. It's okay. I don't need to talk to get what I want. Oh my god, what is up with you? Dude. What's that supposed to mean? Focus on what you should be doing. Oh my god. Okay. Holy fuck. God, come on. I yank him out of line and lead him toward the silent. I don't know whether to apologize or blame him for getting in trouble. Either way, he doesn't seem too worried about it. He gets down into push-up position as I turn to head back to the van. Where are you going? Shouldn't you stay here with me to make sure I do all my push-ups? You never know. I could slack off while you're not watching. Shut up. Oh my god, you're annoying. You would really do that? Just stay here and watch me do push-ups. No thanks. Bye. Sorry, dude. In another life, maybe. I leave him alone on the sidelines and return to the block to focus on Mr. Wiley's commands. Peter rejoins the... He's trying so hard. This is honestly kind of entertaining. Not looking as happy as he did before. Serves him right for talking during the block. Sorry, dude. Not sorry. In another life, though. I'll stay. Sun inches down in the sky. Towards the end of basics, Mr. Wiley turns to me. Alright, Jelly, before we wrap up the session, I want you to select one person you think is doing a stellar job to demonstrate for the rest of the band. It would be my honor. So glad he asked me to do this. I feel important. Now, whom should I pick? Sam, I know when I did the demo, I did Sam. Tom for spectacular shoulders. Talk to Pop-Tart, he deserves to be recognized. Doug! Clark. Because that is one tight ass. Oh my god! Okay! Well, we gotta. We're going for Clark. Oh my god, she actually said it too! Oh my god.
what?
Oh my goodness! Me too, Clark! Holy fuck, I didn't think she was gonna actually say it. Well, she chose you, Clark. Go ahead and show us your stuff.
Sir.
Did you hear her just now, sir? I'm embarrassing him. Good. What do you want me to do, Clark? In marching band, it's a compliment. That is absolutely, fine! He takes his place before the band, looking livid. Among the crowd, I spy Peter and Tom desperately struggling to hold back laughter. At the end of a long night of repping, it's time for our final run-through of the entire opener. Let's do this. Oh, great. Here we go. Unfortunately, it seems the band is not on my energy level tonight. If I had to compare a performance to food, I would say they are scrambled eggs and I am concentrated grape juice. I'm hungry. It seems like there are still people scrambling to find their spots. And on top of that, your technique is slipping. We're only 3 days into band camp. This should not be happening. Everyone wilted at his words. I guess even they didn't realize how much they were slacking. Jelly, tell us the section of the day so we can get out of here. Oh, I want to give it to Pop-Tart. But Aaron. What do I do, drumline? Okay, we're good. Drumline, they were really impressed all of us by having their stuff together so early in the season. Those extra practices have really paid off. Sweet!
Nice.
You're welcome, by the way. It's true that I might not be saying that if Aaron wasn't here to lead them.
Band. Dead hut.
That's it. To the ready. BMBMB. I love that. The band doesn't sound as proud or determined tonight. How will we ever get through 2 weeks of this if we can't even handle 3 days? I drag my feet while packing up. Everyone else rushes off, eager to sleep or relax in their rooms.
Marion?
Marion, I'll carry your mallets for you.
Go away.
Oh, he's trying. I can't help a sigh. Feeling guilty, I help the pit carry a few music stands. Passed by Clark a couple of times, but no words passed between us. Damn, okay. With that, the rather disappointing day comes to a quiet end, and I hope tomorrow will be different. BMBMB. BMBMB. I'm gonna keep saying that. Chapter 4, past and present.
Happy Hike 'em Up Thursday!
What the hell? Overreact or react? He's like a buddy. Let's overreact. Jesus, take the wheel because the devil's in the backseat with his hands hitched up.
Hey!
What's with that reaction? I'm keeping tradition alive and well. This is one tradition I think you should let die. You look ridiculous. Hey, if you want to join in. No, I can't stand the look of you any longer. I'm going to breakfast. He's so cute. He's so sweet. We love him. He's a good kid. Practice time. We have long, basic sessions to hone everyone's technique. Up next is...
Alright.
Hold on to your hats because I got a big surprise for you. A surprise? Everyone begins chatting excitedly. Guess what we're doing next? Water balloon fight! Water balloon fight? Laser tag! Laser tag! Tom, stop getting Doug so worked up. I'm sure it can't be anything that exciting. We're gonna drill down. We're gonna wrap up this basic session with a drill down. So this is funny because I didn't know what drill down was until I got to college because they did a lot of, we did that for, at the end of like our band camp when I was in college. And I was like, drill down? What the hell is drill down? Here. Drill down. It's a last man standing marching competition between band members, taking place within a block formation. The director calls out commands on the fly. If you screw up or hesitate, you are out. And so I was in a band when I was in college. My college bands tend to be bigger. My college band had like 300 people, but we also had like teaching assistants and like there's a bunch of conductors, and then the drum majors, you know, would do this too. But they would like tap you out if you messed up. There were definitely times that there's definitely times people get away because no one's looking at them or people miss them because there's so many freaking people in the band at first. Yeah, I've only done 4 drill downs in my life, and that was when I was in college because we didn't do them in high school. And it is so nerve-wracking. Like, it's scary, especially since like the commands that they used, I wasn't used to, especially like my first year, my second, and obviously my other years I was fine, but like, whew! Nerve-wracking. Oh, that actually is pretty exciting. We haven't had a drill down in forever. For those of you who weren't in band last year, drill down is the ultimate marching competition. You'll march in a block together while Jelly is calling out commands. Me? I mean, I guess I'm the drum major. Which is what our band did too. Everyone has to follow her commands to a T or else you'll get kicked out of the block. If you botch a command or hesitate, you're out. I'll keep calling people out until there's only one marcher left standing. What will I get when I win? Oh my god, Peter, shut up. Bragging rights? There's an audible groan from the band. Fine. How about the winner gets to watch the final run-through of the show up on the lift with me tonight?
Whoa!
No way! I've always wanted to do that. Really? Then I'll make sure to let you know what it looks like from up there. Gosh, he's so annoying. But he's kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Peter.
Sir.
What if there's a tie?
Awesome.
There won't be. Jelly will make sure. This is a test of endurance, not just of the body, but also of the mind. None of you are invincible, so if there was a tie, one person or the other would crack under the pressure sooner or later. Physically or mentally, someone will break.
Let's go.
Everyone, block it up. They reform the blocks. I speed review the commands in my mind as Mr. Wiley hands me his gawk block. Even though I'm not a participant in the competition, I still feel a little jittery. I'll do my best not to mess up. Mark time. Mark. Forward march. So mark time is when you're marching in place. And you don't like move like you're actually marching. You just kind of like move your heels up off the ground to the beat. You start off at a moderate tempo, then gradually speed up to make things more difficult. Mr. Wily is instantly calling out people with poor form. Chunks of the band are removed on the turns. Caught off guard by the breakneck commands. The ordeal is merciless.
Dog!
For not roll stepping. Oops. Roll stepping is a style of marching, similar to walking, but the heel hits first with the toe in the air, then the weight is smoothly rolled forward. That's a pretty common marching style. Mr. Wily, drummers don't roll step side to side. They were crab step. Did I ask for your expertise, Clark? Get out of the block. What? Since when should you speak during a halt? What? Ow! Crank up the tempo, Jelly. Damn, he is merciless. The band members drop like drumsticks as I bark one command after the next. Right pivot turn. About face march. Turn! Don't forget to sound off, band. Not all of you are doing it. I don't see your mouth moving, Samuel. You're out. Band halt. 1, 2. Susie stumbles a little bit on the halt. Her heavy instrument has given her a bit too much momentum. She freezes in place, her guilty expression betraying that she hopes her screw-up has gone unnoticed. Susie, you're out. Damn! Rip Susie. The 4 remaining band members are frozen at a halt, chest heaving, beads of sweat shining on their faces. Their arms tremble with the weight of their instruments, but they do not break rank. Sorry. I got it. Every time. Every time. These 4 brave battle-worn soldiers are Tom, Peter, Olive, and Aaron. My boy.
All right.
Alright, marching bandits. I give you your top 4 finalists. Who will win? Mr. Wily condenses them into a tiny block. The band cheers. Go, Peter! Show them how a red angel does it. Okay, Felicity.
Woohoo!
Eyes on the prize, Tom. Yeah, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Go, Aaron! Go, 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 go! Now then. Now, let's not show favoritism, even though we all know Peter's going to win this. Sir. Jelly, if you please. Mr. Wily passes behind me and whispers just loud enough so only I can hear. Break them! Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Yikes, I've got chills. Hit the remaining competitors with a barrage of commands. Aww. Poor Aaron. Gets tripped up while speed crab stepping and the next to fall. Olive follows him into the abyss shortly after. It's down to Peter and Tom, the best of friends, turn to the worst of enemies. Such an exciting moment. Mr. Wily doesn't even chastise them for their banter. You think you could beat me, Tom? Me? You've sat on your iron throne long enough. This throne isn't made of iron, it's made of the bones of those who dared to challenge me. Okay, Peter. Doesn't matter, I am not afraid. Yeah, you tell him, Tom. You should be. The drawdown continues for 5 more minutes. Wow. Mr. Wily pushes the boys to their limits, making the beat go faster and faster and faster while I give him one command after the next. Sadly, Tom is not accustomed to pushing himself this hard, not like Peter is. His steps become sluggish, and Mr. Wily decides to end his pain. Tom, you're done. It was a valiant effort, but your technique is starting to slip. Besides, we can't let this go on any longer. I can still do it! Despite his words, he slumps forward and leans heavily on his trombone, chest heaving. And the winner is Peter. Who saw that one coming? Absolutely no one.
Told you so.
What did I tell you? Peter is victorious! Whoa, Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great! Mr. Wily clasps Peter's wrist and holds it in the air while the band applauds respectfully. I can't wait to look down on you all tonight during the run-through. You're always looking down on us, Peter.
All right.
Grab some water and then we'll start on the ballad. The band breaks for water. Woohoo!
Bonjour.
Oh, it's Garth. Hey, buddy. I saw the drill down from afar. It looked like quite the competition. You know what's funny is that the guard totally could have done it, though. I know when we did it, our guard did it with us. It certainly was. Anyways, I just wanted to catch you in case I don't run into you again this afternoon. Would you join me for dinner again this evening? There's something important we need to discuss. Sure thing. Talk to you later. After the water break, it's time to learn the ballad. Drill charts are distributed to every section and instruments are left on the sidelines. Learning new drill is one of my favorite parts of band camp. I kind of miss it. Hey, Jelly, do you think you could come help me learn my drill just to make sure I make everything right? Or mark everything right? Sure. I love out the old days through Pop-Tart. Oh, he's so cute. I cannot wait to go through his route. And from what I heard in the Discord server, his route is like one of the best ones. Or complex ones too. Some look so graceful marching those slow steps.
Whoa!
Others, not so much. Morning practice moves slowly, but it's over soon enough. I go to pack up, but then something catches my attention. There's a little huddle of brass players sniggering nearby. I wonder what they're laughing about. They're totally laughing at me. No, they're not. Stupid subconscious. What reason would they have to laugh at me? Like, I've probably built a billion reasons. I should go over and just to make sure. They shouldn't laugh at their drum major. Ha ha ha, hey guys, what are we laughing at? Oh, Jelly, just in time. Come take a gander. He holds up the latest drill chart with a flourish, and it's one of the sets from the beginning of the ballad. What's wrong with it? It's just another generic for... Oh my god! Samuel didn't think set 36 of Venus looked anything like... Didn't like anything, did he, Tom? I envy his innocence. Venus, more like... Oh my god, I fucking told you! Oh my god. Okay, we get it. You don't have to say it. There are children here. Speaking of which... Hey kid, pancakes, come here for a second. Pancakes? Pop-Tart totters over, looking hopeful. Where are the pancakes? There are none. Your pancakes. His name's Pop-Tart. God, Peter. I'm not pancakes or Pop-Tart. My real name
Whatever.
is... No one cares. Oh, dude, I care. I want to know his real name. Look at this drill and tell us what you think it resembles. He shoves the picture into Pop-Tart's face. I'm tempted to protest and shelter innocent Pop-Tart, but it's too late. His eyes go wide. Oh, please don't say it. An Iron Maiden. A what? An Iron Maiden is a torture device from the Middle Ages. It's a tomb-like container with dozens of spikes. The victims... Whoa! I think someone's been watching too many history documentaries. Oh my goodness! We should ask Clark instead.
Hey!
Oh my god. I can't believe this. I knew this is... Like, this always happens. It happened to a college marching band, I think. Oh, no, there was a college, I cannot remember what it was. They did, like, a Star Trek show, and they tried to... And this is when I was in college. They tried to do a... Excuse me. They did a Star Trek. They did Star Trek, and then they made the Enterprise, but the Enterprise didn't look like the Enterprise, it looked like a penis. Oh!
What is it?
Yes, what is it? Hi, Clark, we're friends, right?
No.
Okay! Take a look at this drill and tell us what you see. Is there a discrepancy? He adjusts his glasses and leans in to study the drill chart. A few long seconds pass. Suddenly, he recoils in disgust.
Disgusting!
We must take this up with Mr. Wiley at once! Everyone looks at me. Huh? You need to come with me. He respects your opinion. Okay. Peter, let's follow them. Why do they have to drag me into this? We're literally the drum major, girl. That's kind of our job. Okay, Clark, I'll come along, but you have to be the one to say it. Fair enough. We seek out Mr. Wiley. He's just about to head back to his office. He glances at us curiously as we approach. Can I help you, kiddos? Well, as leaders of the band, we wanted to bring an important matter to your attention. Spit it out, Clark. Teachers like to take breaks too, you know.
Sir.
It would seem that there's a mistake with the drill. Can you take a look at this?
Possible!
Impossible!
Well,
If you would kindly peruse set 36, I think you will find that you overlooked a rather serious blunder. I don't see anything wrong with it, and I don't like your tone, Clark. Mr. Wiley, just hear him out, please. Clark fidgets uncomfortably, shooting glances at me. Tom and Peter can barely stifle their snickering. Then he goes for it. He steps forward and whispers something into Mr. Wiley's ear. Mr. Wiley gasps.
Who wrote this drill?
What? Who wrote this drill? You did. My brother in Christ, you wrote it. Dang nabbit, this was supposed to look like the Starship Enterprise bursting into the wondrous fathomless depth of space. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, that's funny. Why is it always the Enterprise? Actually, no, I know exactly why it's always the Enterprise. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. You'd think you kids would appreciate wait, hold up, Star Wars? But that's Star Trek! You just have to take everything that is good and wholesome and dirty up with your dirty little minds. I think you meant Star Trek, not Star Wars. Shut your face, Tom. How about you, Jelly? Do you really think my starship looks like a man's wing wall? Yes, we need to change it. The majority of the people have dirty minds, and this will go viral in all the wrong places if we aren't careful. I don't have a dirty mind. And yet you saw what everyone else saw, Clark. Now I can't possibly unsee it. Any consolation, I think it was brilliant. Oh, quit your brown nosing. Just like what you're making me do, Clark. Now I have to rewrite the drill for the entire ballad. After we already learned most of it, and here I thought we were actually starting to make good progress again. But why do you have to rewrite the entire drill for a handful of sets? Because the stupid drill writing program won't let me make a simple edit to just those sets. I will have to redo everything after the change. Thanks a lot, Clark. I hope they pick you for the annual Throw a Kid in the Lake prank. Oh my god! Damn, Mr. Wiley! That tradition was discarded years ago. This band is hopeless!
I would solve it! I would solve it! Ah!
Oh my gosh! Wait, there's an autosave? Can you go to load a save file? There's an autosave? Hold up. I'm stupid. Oh god. Oh wait. It's autosave. Okay, I guess we're gonna do that. Alright. Oh gosh. Now I have to stay up all night writing the damned ballad again instead of my Star Trek fake. Well, that was quite a show. Mr. Wiley's one of us. He truly is one of us. He's just like me, for real, for real. Perhaps we should have remained oblivious.
It's all good.
No, you did the right thing, Clark. If not for you, we would have all wound up in jail. You're a hero. A hero for telling Mr. Wiley about a phallic object on the field? Jail would be better than this. He's right. I'm scared to go to the next rehearsal. But as long as we stick together, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, what's the worst could happen? Let's grab lunch. You coming, Jelly? Yeah, let's go. Rip.
I'm starving.
Oh man, one of the best times of the day, lunchtime. What are the other times? Breakfast, dinner, and bedtime. Obviously. You live to eat and sleep. What an existence. Damn, she's short. So I take it someone told Mr. Wiley about the giant dick in the middle of the field. Clark, who is sitting at the next table over, has an outburst.
Disgusting!
Olive, I can't believe you just said that. What? Don't worry, Olive. Turns out it was just Peter. Peter elbows Tom, who elbows him back. Funny. I knew it. Man, I can't wait until I can graduate and get away from you. You can't wait? More like I can't wait. Shh, what are you gonna do after I leave? You'll have no one to hang out with. Well, Alex is pretty cool. I can hang out with him and not skip a beat. Replaceable and the dings are easily replaceable. Damn. I know exactly how to hit you right where it hurts. So do I. Aw, friends. As much as I hate Peter at the moment, that's a lie, I don't. In the stomach. Tom manages an impressive wiggle maneuver and slip out of Peter's grip. Gosh, you boys are violent today. I could barely eat my lunch, and not because it was soggy nachos. Mr. Wiley walks to the front of the room, he's death glaring the entire band. By now, word has gotten out that all our hard work is for nothing. Morale has sunk faster than the Titanic. Flutes, I can't hear you. That's usually what you say to the clarinets. Mellophones, you're out of tune. Saxophones, half of you were half a measure behind and the other half were a half measure ahead. Trombones, what in the name of all that is good and holy just come out of your bells? I wouldn't be surprised if literal garbage starts oozing out of them onto the floor. God, he is tearing into them.
Hey!
Hey, what is this vendetta against trombones?
One more time!
Again, everyone, at rehearsal C. We run it once more. How was that? Oops. Maybe it's because I'm a trombone player. I was gonna say, he seems like a trombone guy. I couldn't remember what he played from the... Like I said, I played the demo. But you guys just sound the poopiest to me no matter how well you play. So we should just give up? Thomas. What? The end of rehearsal, Mr. Wiley addresses the topic of the infamous ballad set. If you haven't already heard, the drill for the ballad is being rewritten. Why? It was too hard. Oh my god! What? Mr. Wiley ignores them, his face turning a faint shade of purple as he grits his teeth. So you can guess what we'll be working on tomorrow morning. It's a blessing when rehearsal is finally over. Mr. Wiley barely says a word to us as we go separate ways.
Bonjour.
Hello, Garth. Oh, we're dinner. I completely forgot. Am I truly so forgettable? No, Garth. If anything, you're unforgettable. Unforgettable. That's what you are. You flatter me. Sorry, earlier I had Samuel playing his solo from last year's show and it got stuck in my head. Mr. Savage was really into jazz scene, wasn't he?
Indeed.
Yes, evidently he was into a couple other things too. Hold up, what? Anyway, shall we? We shall. What does that mean? What does that mean? So, what did you want to discuss? Well, I'm sure you've noticed, but the band has not been reaching its full potential as of late. Spirits are low and our bonds seem to be crumbling. Too many mistakes are being made, and when that happens, everyone is quick to turn on each other. That's right, we're supposed to be a unit, a drove of army ants working together to serve our queen. Instead, we're all turning on each other, ripping off one another's heads and limbs. Figuratively, of course, but for ants, literally. I'm not a fan of that metaphor, but I understand your meaning. What do you think we can do to avoid anyone losing their limbs? Naked run-through? Hell no. I think we should gather the band at the end of rehearsal and have them play the alma mater. It could help bring everyone together again. It reminds us that we're all on the same team. What do you think?
Well, well.
I think it's an excellent idea. Thanks. We'll do it tonight. I look forward to it. What is that on his... Does he play trombone? I'm trying to look at his bracelet. Go to the band room and grab all the supplies so we'll be ready for this evening. We'll definitely need the flip folders. So flip folders are just little mini binders that you can use for band. So instruments, you can get lyres which hold flip folders. They're just mini binders you can put your music in. Tiny, convenient music folder that can be attached to an instrument so that musicians can read their music as they march. Yep. However, most bands are required to memorize their music if they are competing. This is true. We used flip folders a lot when I was in college for like our pep band pieces. Now, me hating carrying anything I didn't need into the stadium with me because I literally had nowhere to put it, I tried to memorize all my music or all the pep band music, or I played it by ear because I was good at that. And I usually just played the trumpet part on my clarinet. My section leaders, they tried to, like my senior year, they really tried to crack down on people like bringing flip folders into the stands. But at that point, I didn't care. And I was like, out of all the people to worry about not knowing their music or not being able to play well, I am not one of them. I am not one of them. You don't need to worry about me. And this is like me. I'm a music major. Like I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm in my 4th year of marching band. I know these songs. You don't need to worry about me. That was a fun time. Okay. Plus, memorizing your music, especially if you do it right, like it's so much better. You're looking for the flip folders? They're over here. Marion leads us to where the music is stored. Garth grabs the crate of flip folders and pulls it out from a high shelf. They're organized by instrument. No No one can say I don't do my job as band librarian. Marion, these are a mess. What? These are not organized at all. In which folder did all this music fall out?
Are you kidding me?
Some freshman must have come looking for a piece of music and ruined all of my hard work. I'm going to find the one responsible for this mess. She leaves. By sheer coincidence, my old flip folder is right on top of the stack. At least I think it's mine. I pick it up and open to the alma mater. The name of the composer at the top catches my eye, and I can feel my throat pinch with sudden sorrow. Bruce Knowles, band director for Blue Mountain High School and Middle School up until 3 years ago. I wish. My voice shakes a bit.
Are you all right?
Are you alright? Swallow and compose myself. I wish Mr. Knowles was still here. I always look forward to having him in marching band. He loved his job so much. Indeed, he did. I heard Mr. Wiley going on and on about how when he was in marching band, Mr. Knowles had them play the alma mater at every single football game and competition, so they would always take pride in their school. But I suppose that tradition was lost to time. Most don't even know the lyrics to alma mater now. I don't know the lyrics. I don't even know the alma mater for my high school, let me tell you that. I do. I was happy when Miss Kraft replaced him. But then she abandoned us so quickly it was embarrassing. Then came Mr. Savage, and now Mr. Wiley. Yeah, that's rough. That happened, actually, the high school I help out with. They went through a lot of band directors, like when I was in school. And even after I graduated, they still had some trouble. But now they have a band director who's most likely going to stay there for a while. Tired of seeing a new face on the lift every year. It has been hard on the band. I think it's the main reason everything is falling apart. Definitely. When you don't have stability and consistency, it makes it really hard to be successful. After having so many different directors and differing methods, some of the seniors should have just given up. And after the way Mr. Savage went, I don't blame them. Did you ever hear any more details surrounding his resignation? I know things were kept on the down low to protect the identity of the student involved. Mr. Savage allegedly what? I'm not sure exactly. All I know is he engaged in something of sexual nature with a girl at a school. Why is it? It's always the fucking band teachers. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. Nothing so extreme that it would get him arrested, but bad enough to scare him into backing out of the job when accusations against him came out. It's a shame the band can't hold down a director. I'd hoped Mr. O'Reilly would be the golden ticket we were looking for, but... Well, what do you think about him? I think we should get these flip folders before we wind up late to practice. Agreed. I don't know. I don't want to badmouth Mr. Wiley so early in the season. This is his first year, and while I sometimes question his teaching methods, he obviously loves his job and cares a great deal about the band. I guess in that way, he reminds me of Mr. Knowles. Time for the final run-through. He's tired. Poor Mr. Wiley. I think all of this has led him to experience the 5 stages of grief, only he skipped over the bargaining and went straight to depression.
Later.
Sorry, everyone, but it's time for me to go now. If you ever find yourself missing me, just remember that I'm in a better place. Shut up. There's no better place to be than on the field where the action is. That's debatable. Peter, get up on that lift before I revoke your prize and make you do 2 run-throughs. Yes, sir. I would have liked to see Mr. Wiley take his ego down a notch. I know, right? Wish I'd beaten him and done it myself, but I guess I never stood a chance, did I? Shouldn't you be getting into position? Oh, yeah. He's adorable. We love him. A minute later, the lift roars to life with a loud beep, 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 beep. And Mr. Wiley and Peter rise to the heavens to watch the performance. I'm sorry. That's funny. Funny description. I think it's a pretty decent run, but it does nothing for Mr. Wiley's spirits. A few minutes later, we're gathered in a huddle around my platform.
All right.
That's a wrap. Jelly, tell everyone who won section of the day. I'm going back to my cottage to have a nice, cold Diet Cola. All right,
Mr. Wiley.
Wait, didn't you have a section of the day assignments for us? Jelly is taking care of that right now, Garth. No, not section of the day. Section day. The Spirit Day next Friday? Right. I said I would assign you all planets today. I definitely remembered to do that. He looks around quickly, his eyes settle on the woodwinds first. Flutes will be Venus, clarinets are Mercury, saxophones are Neptune. And then you turn to the brass. Trumpets, Mars. Low brass, Saturn. Mellophones, Uranus. Childish snickering arises from the drum line. Drums, calm down if you can. You're Jupiter. Guard, you'll be the stars in the sky scattered throughout the band.
Yay!
Yay, that's perfect. Oh, she's so adorable. We love Sabrina. And Jelly. Huh? I go in too. Am I the sun? Heh. You're the sun that the band revolves around. I beam. I wasn't expecting to be part of this too. What with not having a section at all. What about the pit? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You can be... Let's see. What's left? Oh, you can be the moon. Sure. What about Pluto? Cornelius. Who the fuck is Cornelius? Pluto isn't a real planet, Cornelius. What about the Earth? Now, let's not leave the band in suspense any longer. Jelly? Section of the day is... Mellies! Mellophones, because they had a sectional today and they sounded great. I've enjoyed watching them grow since the beginning of the season. As I speak, my gaze falls on Parter, and he beams at me. He's so cute. Everyone applauds, affirming my decision. A lot of people start to move off, but before they can, I call them back. Wait, please gather on the podium. Garth and I have something for you. Garth appears with the crate of flip folders and begins passing them out. The band members accept them, eyebrows lifted with curiosity. We're going to play one last song before we leave for the night. Please flip to the alma mater. Really? We only ever play this for homecoming. Just do as you're told, please. Humbled. We need to humble Peter. Everyone opens their music. I expected more grumbling, but there is very little. I lift my hands and they lift their instruments in response. Aw, Garth is so cute. Is that Eugene? That's an interesting... He's marching with that kind of baritone? Interesting. Take a deep breath and my eyes meet Garth's. He smiles and gives me a nod of encouragement as I count the band off. Oh, he's so... Oh, live strong. That's what his bracelet says. I thought it said trombone for a second. 1, 2, ready, play. The sweet sound of our alma mater fills the cool night air. It's a simple yet reverent tune. It sounds pretty decent, despite not having rehearsed it. As they play, I sing along in my head. Blue Mountain High School, standing tall with pride. I don't know the melody, but I know there's music out there for it, and I'm very tempted to play it on my instrument. I am flooded with the memories of homecoming, a time when students of the past and present come together to take pride in our school. Impart your wisdom and cast our doubts aside. As we play, I find my eyes roving away from the flip floater in front of me to my fellow band members. Garth's eyes sparkle at me and his smile broadens. Oh, he's adorable. Behind him, the former grumpy expressions of my friends have dropped away. Their faces are smooth and serious now, their eyes focused on their music. The upperclassmen strike each note with confidence, serving as an example to the younger students. They follow along, wide-eyed with wonder, etching this proud moment into their memories. Blue Mountain High School. The name rings so true. At the back of the crowd, I spot Mr. Wiley, who hasn't left yet. He looked shocked. I guess he never expected we would do something like this without him telling us to. Hail to the silver. He smiles, steps off the field, and melts into the shadows. And to the blue. See, I know, it's funny, I don't know my school's alma mater, but the school I work at, the high school I work at, is actually our, quote, rival school, and I've been working there for 6 years. But I know their alma mater. I know the words to their alma mater, too. I don't know ours. I don't even think we ever played it. The alma mater draws to a close. We have the band hold onto the last note for a few extra seconds, then cut them off. Everyone lowers their instruments, smiling contentedly. Something has changed. I can feel it. It's been a rough few days, but it's only going to get better from here on out.
Well done. Simply marvelous.
Oh, thanks, Garth. Garth clasps my shoulder. I duck my head, embarrassed by his praise. Hey, since this is our last night together before we go home for the weekend, let's do something fun. Like what? We're already having a beach party tomorrow afternoon. I know that. How about an open jam session? We'll have it in the student lounge. Anyone can play. Okay, that's actually a good idea, Peter.
Peter?
Oh, come on, Peter. We're sick and tired of playing our instruments, and I'm sure Mr. Wiley will be thrilled to hear we're staying up late.
Whatever.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Felicity. Will there be food?
Hey.
I can bring drinks. I brought several gallons of Ramp energy drink. Oh my god, Doug, why are you drinking energy drinks? Drink water.
Ugh.
How can you put that into your body? It's nothing but caffeine, sugar, and artificial flavoring. Yeah, Doug. Besides, you're going to drumline initiation tonight.
Like I care.
That's fine. No one wants to listen to drums at a jam session anyways. Damn! For being the one to invite the entire band to this thing, Peter sure is uninviting a lot of people.
Get ready.
Alright, see y'all in an hour. Okay, it's a good idea, but you don't have to be a dick about it. Especially to my boy. I'm excited. I think I'll go change it to something a little less sweaty. It's nice to change into some cute, clean clothes. I put on a little bit of makeup too. Jam session is starting now. Are you going? Wait, I just said I was putting makeup on. I'm going straight to bed. Yeah, let's go to the jam session. We're gonna be late. It's alright. It doesn't hurt to be fashionably late and make your man wait on you a little. Just think about it. Huh? It's a special night. Your man is there, looking for you, wondering where you are, and hoping you'll show up. You walk in just as the first song ends, looking around I can't say that, demurely. He can't help but be relieved and approaches to welcome you to the party. You sound like you've thought about this a lot.
Let's do this.
I have. Now let's go. Who does Susie ship me with? One of the side lounges in the cafeteria has been made into a makeshift stage. Someone is up there playing beautiful jazzy piano. It's Garth. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he plays piano. Wow, I know he accompanied the choir, but I've never heard him play like this. My attention is so captivated that I don't notice Susie run off. Oh, she ships me with Garth. Ooh. I look up and she's just gone. Hey, look who decided to show. Or maybe it's Peter. I don't know. Peter, this is amazing.
It's true.
Did you expect anything less? A lot of people have already arrived. Someone even set up a table with snacks and drinks. There's punch, granola bars, trail mix, and instant noodles. For such a last-minute occasion put together by band kids with nothing, it's really something. Sam, get over here and greet our esteemed drum major.
Hey.
Hello, esteemed drum major.
Get ready.
Just wait until you hear this guy play.
Hey.
Just wait until you hear me play. I got a 10-minute solo slot at the end of the night. I'm the grand finale. Okay, kid. End of the night, huh? So he's gonna be the performance that clears everyone out. Get out of here, shrimp boat. Make me. I'm sure you'll all sound great. Sure, but I bet you didn't know that Sam is so good he gets gigs at Rub-a-Dub Club. Whoa, really? Peter.
It's true.
Hey, if you're not going to brag, someone has to do it for you. Anyways, on his gig, Sam goes by the stage name Sammy Slick. Oh. He used to be Sammy Slickfingers, but he changed it after I told him it sounded suggestive. Sure that wasn't your pimp name? Oh my god. This is my little brother, Alex, by the way. He's a pain. It's genetic. Uh-huh. Well, I can't wait to hear you, Samuel.
Thanks.
Thanks. That moment, Garth wraps up the song. I get up and... He gets up and takes a bow while everyone applauds.
Try not to suck.
We're up. Let's do this. He struts off with Samuel and Alex tailing him. Garth ducks off the stage to grab a quick swig of water. I'm going to look for a good seat to watch the next performance. More people are beginning to filter in the cafe. I managed to shove my way to the front of the crowd and listen to the next song. Of course, Peter's on trumpet and Samuel's on the alto. They sound great. Hiya. Oh, thank goodness. Hike 'em Up Thursday has come to an end. Hey, Tom. You're in the jazz band too, aren't you? Are you going to grace us with your trombone skills tonight? Nah, I think everyone heard enough of me today. That's true. You're one of the loudest players in the band. Yeah, if I get up there, I have a feeling everyone will start leaving. I'm not the greatest at improv. If I have to solo for more than 8 measures, I run out of ideas and it devolves into random fart noises. Improv is just improvising. You use a set scale or chord structure and you make up stuff to play. Haha, yeah. Use chord progressions. That's what they do in jazz. I did jazz for a little bit. Actually, no, I did jazz from like middle school all through high school. I was okay at it. I feel like if I did it now, I'd probably be a little better at it since I know music theory more. But, yeah. Aw, really? Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm not. It's true. Oh, he's adorable. No big deal. I got a trombone 3-part locked down. We drop the conversation and listen to the music. Tom starts bobbing his head to the beat. Next thing I know, he's tearing up the dance floor with all sorts of dork dance moves. He's so adorable. I feel like IRL, I'd probably really like Tom. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Are they not having session tonight? Am I going crazy? Sorry, let me see this really quick. Barack Obama said no. Macklemore said no. All right. Oh my gosh, seriously.
Oh, come
Come on, you know you want to join in. Of course I'm gonna join him. He's a dorky guy. We love that. Grinning, I jump in there and start headbanging and waving my arms. Dance moves, not fitting for a jazz concert at all. Everyone is staring, but that doesn't stop us. Yeah, jelly, woo! I'm getting a little bit tired. Should I call it a night? Stay until the end of the song. I'll stay. I have to hear Peter and Samuel perform their duet after all. Oh gosh, I remember this CG. I remember this part. Nice. Samuel's completely into his music, his eyes closed. Sporting the fedora. We love that. Peter's piercing eyes are locked on me. He's staring me down in a way that can only be described as seductive. Oh my god, what is this dude's problem? Let's watch Sam. I'm a little uncomfy because right now we're going for Clark, but again, in another life, in another run through. Oh, my doggy looks so cute. He's all curled up right now. I ripped my eyes away from Peter and turned my attention to Samuel. He's so into his music and to boot. He is amazingly talented. His love for the saxophone is clear. And yet, I feel a strange sadness watching him. He's right there, and yet he feels so far away. One thought settles into my mind. I want to know.
Isn't he amazing?
Yes, but at the same time... Why does he look so sad? The thought leaves a heavy feeling in my chest.
Woohoo!
They're so awesome! Bravo! Close my eyes and listen to the rest of the song so I don't have to obsess over where to look. Fair enough. Whenever I feel awkward about looking at people... Whoa, he doesn't have his glasses on. I just like stare... I like to stare behind people because I don't like looking at people in the eye. Oh my god, I'm about to sneeze. You heard it? Oh, he's so cute. I forgot. I'm so used to singing with the sunglasses. Of course, I wouldn't leave after only one song.
I could have done better. It wasn't my best.
Uh-oh. Hey, I don't care if it wasn't your best. It was some of the best saxophone playing I've ever heard. I know improv isn't easy, but you make it look, or sound, effortless. There's an incredible amount of hard work that goes into getting there. You're gonna be one of the greats someday, Samuel. That's quite a compliment. And you should accept it.
Thanks.
I will, Jelly. Thank you. It means a lot. Aww. He smiles and his eyes turn warmer than melted chocolate. My heart skips a beat and I realize that isn't often I see Sam without his sunglasses. He has nice eyes. I wish I saw them more often. He does. He looks so sweet. Even so, I think I have Peter to thank for tonight. He doesn't always act like it, but Peter's a talented and serious musician. Playing alongside him enlivened me and pushed me to do better. I wish I could play alongside musicians like him all the time. I can't help but smile. Promise not to tell Peter I said that, or it'll go to his head, okay? Yeah, I know. Promise. I hold out my pinky. He smiles before taking it in his, and we swear not to inflate Peter's head together. Afterwards, I let out a yawn. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the hay.
See ya.
Have a good night, Jelly. Leaving so soon? Sorry, I'm really tired. And I'll walk you back. Wouldn't want you falling asleep before you reach your room. You don't have to do that. You're this party's host. Come on, just let me walk you back. I want to. Fine, I'm too tired to argue. Good. Here we are, safely back. Thank goodness. What would we have done if there was a bear attack? Obviously, I would have fought the bear off while you ran to safety. There's no way I would let you steal all the bear fighting glory. Pfft. Get to bed, you. Will do. Are you heading back to the party?
Yep.
But it won't be much. Oh my god, it's so obvious that Peter has like a crush on us. Which sucks, because in this life, we're not going for Peter. As annoying as he is, and as big of an ego he has. I can't help but like him. He reaches out and touches my shoulder with a surprising fondness. My lips part in surprise as I try to find my voice, but he's already walking away. I'm tempted to follow him back to the jam session and continue the conversation, having too much fun with our back and forth, but I resist. I should really get to bed. We're going for Clark this time. I think I got to know Peter a little better tonight. I fell asleep with a warm feeling in my heart. Yo, girl. And I have so much to do tonight. I gotta read some of the fellas in the Bandcamp boyfriend server posted some fics I'm gonna read because I'm excited. I like to support our fellow Aaron stands, and then I have to get Tears of the Kingdom because apparently there's a frog outfit in Tears of the Kingdom that I didn't know about, and my friends told me about it, so I'm gonna go find it. I'm so excited. It's Friday, we just have rehearsal in the morning, and then it's time for the beach party. Well, technically it's a lakeside party, but beach party has a better ring to it. And after that, I get to go home and eat some food. Woohoo! Okay, bandits, find a partner and stretch those calves. I slept in... Why were you in the woods? No, come be my partner. How do we... Wait. How do we even get to that point? I know there's a way, like, I know, because I remember seeing, like, on the Tumblr, they posted something about it, like, on his route, you figure out why he was in the woods, but I'm like, how do you even get there? I want to know. Well, everyone continues stretching. Mr. Wiley approaches us. Good morning, Mr. Wiley. Did you finish the ballot drill? Uh-oh, I shouldn't have asked. Whoops. Oh, hey, Jelly. Didn't see you there. Talk about a turnaround. Everything's just fine. Yep, let's do our best today. Let's just focus on today. Not tomorrow or the day after that. Just today. One step at a time. Yeah. Is he okay? He's not. I can tell you, as a teacher, a fellow music teacher, he is not okay. Yep, everything's peachy, peach-tastic. Beautiful day for band. He walks away to address the band. I think someone's a little sleep deprived. Yep, you'd be correct. Everyone finish up and get in a block. The band does as he says. Mr. Wiley hands me the doc block and has me run the morning basics. When those are over...
Everyone, get set.
Okie dokie smoky, enough warming up. We're going to spend the next few hours cleaning everything we already know. But before that, I want to introduce you all to a very special lady in my life. You already introduced us to Bandit, sir. Her name is Nurse Tempo. Dr. Beat. A metronome device that is hooked up to a megaphone helps the band keep their feet and music in sync at tempo. Yeah, so in real life it's called Dr. Beat, but because of, I'm pretty sure that's like copyright, they can't use that because it's an actual, like, you know, like an actual thing. An actual product. Oh, that's funny. Nurse Tempo. I'm crying. All the upperclassmen groan. Oh, great. Where is she? Oh, he's so cute. She's right here. Mr. Wiley holds up an electric metronome and speaker. Nurse Tempo in the flesh.
I'm confused.
Oh, poor baby. Don't worry, Fruit Tart. Fruit Tart? Oh my god. I thought Nurse Tempo was a real person too my first year. I thought she might have been his girlfriend from the way he introduced her.
Ew.
She is his girlfriend. He sleeps with the metronome at night. Ah, you guys are a riot.
No.
Come on now, let's get the show on the road. Did Mr. Wiley just laugh at that tasteless joke? Something is definitely up, but there's no time to question it. We've got to rehearse.
Get set.
We'll start with marching only, and then do some playing after a brief warm-up. From the top of the show, opening set, Chop Chop. So I'm very happy. I think I said this last time. Mars is my favorite movement from the Planet Suite. Good on them. We love Mars. It's so cool. And I said this last time too, but it's the one that sounds the most like Star Wars. Like even if you go listen to it in like Spotify on desktop, when you play Mars, it actually for the the progression bar, it's a lightsaber. They do that with some of the songs or some of like the music on there on Spotify, like Star Wars songs, but they did it for Mars because it's like obvious. Like you can hear the inspiration that John Williams draws from it. It's very obvious. Lucky me, I get to be in charge of Nurse Tempo for the time being. I hope you're wearing earplugs, girl. Poke the buttons, trying to remember how to work this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No voice setting. Put it on the metronome setting, Jelly, or we're all going to have nightmares today. Oh my gosh. So, for my strings kids, I started using the metronome more this year. They're like, Miss, can we not play with the metronome? And I was like, no. You're gonna hear this in your sleep. You're gonna hear this for the rest of your life. You need to get used to playing with the metronome, because smart musicians play with the metronome. And one of my kids was like, Miss, I literally hear this at night, and I'm like, good. That's how it's working. Sorry, sir, it's fixed now. Nurse Tempo's loud skull-piercing beats combined with the heat quickly give me a headache. Some nurse. I bet this would be easier if other instructors had actually shown up to band. Then one of them could run this blasted metronome. Oh well, Mr. Wiley can do as much work as 10 techs. It's a rough rehearsal. Everyone is jumping at the bit to get out of here and party. Mr. Wiley can sense the restlessness. I think it's getting to him, but he keeps trying to maintain that cheery attitude. Unfortunately, he can't keep it up for long. I won't name any names, but Pop-Tart has been stepping off on the wrong foot every single step. Oh, I had a kid like that. I had a kid when I was in when I started working at, well, it was after I started, but one of my years working at the high school. He was a senior last year. He graduated. Or he was it this year he graduated. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I think he's a senior this year. Yeah, he's a senior this year. He used to play bass clarinet, but he switched to mellophone. And I remember his first year, he struggled so much with marching. Like, he could not keep time. He would always step off on the wrong foot. And then he got really good. Like, he got pretty decent at it. Like, he improved a lot within, like, 1 year. And I was so proud of him. I'm very proud of him, especially for switching instruments. We're going to do one run-through with Nurse Tempo and one without. Instead of riding up the lift, he's still on the field, and he has a recording device in his hands. What are you waiting for? Count us off! Sorry! I do as he says, but during the run-through, I keep one eye trained on him. He wanders about the field, speaking into the device like a judge, then holding it up to students' instruments. When he passes near me, I strain to hear what he says. Samuel. He holds the recording device up to Samuel's bell, following him for 5 seconds or so, then he brings it back to his mouth. Alex. He goes on to follow Alex for a little bit. The upperclassmen ignore Mr. Wiley, focusing on the show, while underclassmen eye him nervously. I'm befuddled by it. I wonder why he's doing this. He never mentioned it to me before now. I saw way too many eyes looking at me during that run. Who should your eyes be on, band? Jelly! Exactly. You should be looking at Jelly like she's a giant slab of meat, and you're a bunch of hungry tigers.
One more time.
Now run it again, and don't look at me this time. Think of me as Medusa. If I catch anyone looking at me, I'll turn them into stone. 2 run-throughs are over without a hitch.
Bring it in.
All right, bring it in, bring it in. Everyone gathers around the podium listening to what he has to say.
Congratulations.
You survived your first week of band camp. We all cheer. Mr. Wiley tries to appear enthusiastic, but his eyes betray how tired he is. He'd probably hoped to make his speech with more exuberance. Unfortunately, we're not as far along as I would have liked to be. That means we'll just have to put in twice as much work next week, but I know we can do it. Just make sure to get plenty of rest this weekend. Now enjoy your beach party and the trip home. Oh, and one more thing, before I go off to nap for the rest of the day. If any section still needs to do a sectional, you better darn be holding it right now. That's right, every section was supposed to have at least one sectional outside of rehearsal. That's all.
Hey!
Wait, what about section of the day? Sorry, not until next week, Tom. It's too easy to win when there's only half a day of rehearsal. You got me there.
Band. Dan Hut.
BMBMB. I love that. Have a good weekend. He slinks tiredly off while everyone celebrates. However, there are a few sections that still have work to do. Peter.
Yeah?
Yeah. You still need to hold a sectional, don't you? Yep, we're having ours now. We voted on the first day of camp. I asked the trumpets if they'd rather do this sectional Thursday night after practice or today before the party, and almost everyone picked before the party. As if those were the only two choices. I'm fine with it. By the way, we're done with the party. Well, by the time we're done, the party will be in full swing and we won't have to help set up. So that's his game. Well, I can't stop you from having sectionals. Go get some work. Leave the trumpets to their own devices. Hey, Tom.
Huh?
What? What about the trombones? Have you guys held a sectional yet? No, I guess it kind of slipped everyone's mind. We don't really need to have one. We spent the entire week getting our craft together, and if we had a sectional, we'd just waste time and goof off like we usually
It's
do.
all good.
Yeah, we have down. We're good. I don't know if he's trying to convince me or himself. Okay, well, if Mr. Wiley finds out, it's your funeral.
Great.
If you happen to attend, I'm a fan of forget-me-nots. Bring some of those. Got it. Oh well, not my problem for the time being. It's officially the weekend. The weather is beautiful and the beach party is gonna be a blast. I'll re-energize and help set everything up. It's 1 p.m. The party goes until 4 p.m. and then it'll be time to go home. To start, I grabbed some food with Susie. There are burgers, hot dogs, chips, potato salad, whoopie pies, and all sorts of other baked goods. Where did this food even come from? I'm gonna get so fat. No, Susie, we earned this. We burned so many calories off in the hot sun this week. We can't afford it.
Let's do this.
You're right. Let's do this. Yeah, you shouldn't be worried about that, girl.
I'm starving.
I will consume everything. He is so silly. I love him for that. And everything is delicious. This is so much better than cafeteria food. I wish I could hoard it in my room for next week. By the time we're done eating, the party seems like it's picking up. The trumpets have arrived and are adding to the noise. Everyone seems to be unconsciously splitting back off into sections. This band is so cliquey. Who should I go hang out with? Clarinets. We're gonna go hang out with Clark. I think I'll hang with the clarinets. Second thought, I don't think I'm welcome here. I'm going to see what the other sections are doing. I think I did that last time too. Percussion. I want to see Aaron. Hell yeah, we made it! Ladies and gentlemen, him. No. I gotta send this. God, I love him so fucking much. Oh, what a guy. I need to make a compilation of every time I see Aaron on screen. Drummers are down by the lake, standing in a circle with their hands folded. They bow to one another. Oh, are they playing Ninja? I bet you they're playing Ninja. Then, one by one, they begin striking poses. Wait, no, they're trying to hit each other, but it seems they have to take turns moving. Whatever they're doing, it looks interesting, so I decided to join them. Hey, Drumline, what's up?
Hey!
Just playing some Ninja. See, I know this game.
Genius.
They're beating each other brainless. They are beating each other brainless like Neanderthals. You're just salty because you were the first one out. I love it. Oh, hi, Marion. Didn't notice the pit was hanging around. You wouldn't have, would you? What's that supposed to mean? Want to come join us, Julie? Sure, how do you play? You try to eliminate your opponents by hitting their hands. We go clockwise, and on your turn, you're allowed one motion to attempt to strike someone's hand or move away. If someone attempts to strike you, you can evade in one motion, if you're quick enough. Aaron's a boss. Yeah, he is. That's a little confusing, but I'll give it a shot. I'm really bad at Ninja. I get too anxious, and, yeah. I love this guy. Too bad he's not romanceable. Sweet. So, first the bow. Everyone folds their hands again and bows. I do the same. Aaron goes first. He's lightning quick. No wonder he's a snare drummer. He takes out the people around him, one by one. Damn, he's good at this. I'm glad I'm on the other side of the circle. I use my turns to evade rather than attack. Doug surprisingly manages to survive until the end with me.
I'll protect you.
Oh, he's so cute! God, they're all so likable. Even Peter sometimes. I'm sure there's more to learn about him. I'm excited. Leaping forward, Doug tries to karate chop Aaron's hand. Aaron dodges, then retaliates with his own attack, smacking Doug's wrist. You're out. Nope, you're out. You skipped Jelly.
Oh, this sucks.
Darn, I forgot about her. Sorry, I'm so forgettable. I guess it's just you and me, Doug. You're dead meat. So much for protecting me. I finally go on the offensive, but he dodges me and instantly goes to attack. I barely manage to avoid losing my hand. The next thing I know, we're locked in some kind of strange dance, taking turns hitting and dodging. Do or die, I'm winning this thing. Just let Doug win, call off the game and leave. No, I'm winning. I really want to win this. It's my first time playing, and if I win, everyone will be so impressed. I would do it for my peers' approval. Yeah. I utter my best battle cry and lunge. Doug dodges. I miss his hand, and instead, my palm smashes into his nose. Oh no! I'm sorry, Doug! He recoils, holding his face, then he glances up. All the drummers leap back. AIDS? AIDS! AIDS! What did I tell you? Doug touches his bloody nose, dumbfounded, then a huge grin spreads across his face. That was hilarious. No, it wasn't. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me get you some tissues. I'll just tilt my... Ew, no, Doug! That's not what you're supposed to do, sweetie! Don't do that. It'll make you sick.
Yo.
Aren't you going to finish the game? Heck no, let's go, Doug. I'll walk it. No, you won't. We're getting tissues. Now! Oh, I get to nurse him back to health. Okay. I practically have to drag him away from the others. Blood is gushing from his nose. There's even some in the grass. I guess I don't know my own strength. Spend the rest of the day apologizing to Doug, who has tissue stuffed up both his nostrils. Even if the rest of the situation wasn't very laughable, I can't help but laugh at this.
Huh?
What's so funny? You look ridiculous. I'll teach you to laugh at me. He starts tickling me. Ah! Cute. Ah! I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. The party is over way too fast. But that's okay. I'm looking forward to going home. I pack up some of my stuff into a backpack and head for the buses. The buses are supposed to depart at 4:30 p.m. There are 5 minutes to go, but no one has boarded yet. Instead, everyone is gathered outside the doors. Time to leave time. Don't be so sure about that. Hey, what's going on? Apparently, both buses are inoperable. Also, the bus drivers aren't here. What? You know what? I haven't saved in a while. I think I just want to, yeah. We'll just... To my surprise, Mr. Wiley steps out of the first bus. He's twirling a key around his finger. That's strange. Can't get it started. And the other one is still out of commission too. Engine trouble? That's what it looks like. I tried calling for a repairman, but they've all gone home for the weekend. The bus drivers are all MIA too. Really? There's not a single repairman working on the weekend? Not cool. I want to go home. No bus drivers? You don't think the zombie apocalypse happened while we were at band camp? Let's not jump to hasty conclusions, Tom. Maybe we can all call our parents to come pick us up. Now, everyone, calm yourselves. I'm going to make a few calls. You'll get to go home, but you might have to wait until tomorrow morning. I'll let your parents know. What a bummer. Everyone seems to be disappointed. Yay, we get to stay at camp another night. Oh, Pop-Tart's so adorable. Well, maybe not everyone. I'm so glad I brought my video games. You know what? Since we're stuck here, we might as well have some more fun.
Yo.
Volleyball court has been empty all afternoon. Battery? Let's fix that. Yeah! Drummer. I love that drum and drummer. Dumb and Dumber. Maybe those pansy trumpets are up to losing the game. Whoa. What? Is that a challenge? Not a challenge, just a friendly request for a game of volleyball.
I like the sound of that.
Well, I accept. Give us half an hour to gather our forces and we'll meet you in battle. Cheering on Team Aaron.
It's awesome!
This is gonna be awesome. Promise of competition seems to lift everyone's spirits off the ground. Everyone moves off until I'm the last one standing with Mr. White. Seems like we've had a lot of bad luck this week. I hope things start to look up for us soon. Oh, I'm sure they will, Jelly. It's good to see Mr. Wiley trying to be more optimistic. I give him a parting wave and go catch up with Susie. Sucks we can't go home until tomorrow, but I'm kind of glad the party was extended. Nighttime parties are so much more fun than the daytime ones. That's true. All sorts of things can happen after the sun goes down. Exactly. Is she trying to set something up? Is she trying to be a little sneaky? Oh shoot, it's almost time for me to go to bed. What the heck? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I need to get off here soon. I'm a little tired and I feel like I need to take a break for all, but at the same time I don't want to miss out on anything fun. What do you want to do? I don't know, Jelly. What do you want to do? I don't know, Susie. What do you want to do? I don't know, Jelly. What do you want to do? Dang it, Susie. Well, someone has to make a decision and end this. I decided let's head back to the lodge and rest a while so we can have more energy for the party.
Good plan.
I got in the middle of a water balloon fight and my clothes are still damp, so I could use a shower. Alright. Ah!
Aww.
Man, am I I don't know whose route I'm on. I don't even know right now. I should probably look up the, I'm gonna play this blind the first time, and then I'm gonna go through the guide and help me out. Anyways, it is time for me to go to bed though. So, thank you for stopping by. I cannot wait to play this again. I might have to play this in place of RE4 or something one of these weeks. Because I really want to try to play this more. Like, I'm loving this so far. And I want to see more of these characters. So, have a good night. I will be streaming again tomorrow. And we're going to be doing Star Wars. We're going to be doing Jedi Survivor. So, hopefully I don't forget how to play it, because I tend to forget how to play that every time I go a week without playing it. Have a good night.